Well, hello everybody. I know I'm looking rather short today. Your girl's sitting down because she's tired. Today wore her out, okay? So anyway, guys, happy Friday. And you know what today is? Today is Friday Souls. This is episode 4 of Friday Souls. So we would like to, or I would like to, give thanks to Jen from In Today's Sewing Room with Jen for creating this awesome platform for sewists to collaborate, share their creations, mingle, and a little bit about their life. All right, thank you, Jen. Now, I'm also going to shout out to my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for your continued support. Y'all just don't know how happy it makes me. And hello to my new subscribers. Y'all just don't know how grateful I am that you guys decided to join me on my creative journey. Thank you so much, and I hope that you enjoy the content. If you watched a few videos, hopefully you like them. Hopefully I'm not too crazy, but I am. But anyway, but I'm all good fun, all right? So guys, I am super excited about this video. I really love these makes. Love them, y'all. I freaking love them, okay? So, in my previous Friday Sews video, I showed you guys a skirt, okay? So, if this is your first time watching that video, you can go back to episode 3 where I talked about where I sewed the skirt, but of course you'll see it here. But anyway, I finished the top to match the skirt, or that I intend on wearing with the skirt. All right, and I also did go ahead with that Vogue 9375 and also made a dress to go with it. All right, so if you are excited to see these makes, keep on watching. Okay. All right, guys. All right. Okay. So, recap. I used for the skirt the MiMi Simplicity 9450. Yeah. So 9450, you can see here. And I sewed this view here, which is view D. Here are the line drawings. All right, and a little bit about the pattern. This is a Mrs. Knit Tops and Skirt. Material, fleece, French terry, lightweight ponte, lightweight scuba, sweatshirt fleece. All right, this skirt, did we lose focus here, y'all? This skirt is a very, very easy make. There are a few things that I will do different when I make it again, but I do like it. I actually love it. And also for the skirt, I think I'm going to go down in the waist, because on this skirt here, so there's no elastic, okay? So there is no elastic. You use snaps and you use twill tape, and that's at the top part of the skirt, okay? And then you will sew that twill tape on, and then you will fold it down, and then you will also use the twill tape to create the tie that is shown, and there's snaps in there, you know, to kind of hold it in place. Now, I don't know that I care for the snap idea. The strings or the ties are okay, but I do feel like in my next one, I'm going to try to rework that somehow, okay? I'm going to try to rework that. I don't know if I'm going to maybe kind of stitch it closed and add some elastic in there. Or, I don't know. But I'm going to figure it out. But I love the skirt, okay? So, it's worth me trying to figure it out if I want to make it again, all right? So, that is the skirt, guys. And the top, I used Brittney J. Jones, MiMi2013. So this is from KnowMe. This is her newest spring make. And I did View B, which is the top right here. All right. And let's look at the line drawings. Are they in there? I can't even tell. Okay. Looks like they're in there. There are the line drawings. Okay. And just a tad bit about it. It's a Mrs. and a woman's knit top and skirt. Stretch knits such as Ponte, double knit, and scuba for the fabric. I did not do the skirt because I have the skirt from the other pattern. Okay. So, this top is lined, and I love that. I really love it. When I tell you guys, this top is thebomb.com, it's thebomb.com. So, I have dubbed this make Brittney J. Jones meets MiMi G. It's a collabo. I love the two together. So let me talk a little bit more about the top. So for the top, I did lengthen it 3.5 inches, I believe. Yep. I lengthened it 3.5 inches. And that's because, as you can see how it cuffs underneath the boobs, my boobs are bigger than that, okay? And I don't just want it sitting under my boobs like that. You know, I don't care for that. So I rather lengthen it, which is what I did. Still looks great. Brittney looks great in hers, but my girls ain't gonna look like hers in that, okay? So I needed to lengthen mine for my comfort. All right. So that is the only modification I made on the top, is I just lengthened it. But I love that it is lined. I mean, of course, you could probably do this top and not line it, but to me, it feels better on the skin or something. I don't know. Maybe it's the material I use, but I don't know. I just love that it's lined. I love the aesthetic of it. And so, let me just kind of go over why I chose to use the top from one and the skirt in one. If you know anything about me and watching previous videos, I always talk about versatility. I like for my makes to be versatile if I feel like I'm going to like the way it looks when it comes to versatility, right? Am I going to like the way that this looks with sneakers? Am I going to like the way it looks with boots, sandals, heels, whatever? If it's not going to look that way, then I will, just make it kind of as is or whatever, right? But in this case, this, it's like dressy and dressed down, right? So for this here, I love the skirt, the way the skirt is on here. And the tie, I don't even know if I don't believe that I had the tie out on my pictures, and you'll see those. But like, I don't have to have the tie out. I just love the way that this skirt fits. I love how it crosses in the front, and I love the length of view D. All right. Now, the top is, is sweatshirt fabric. So I was going for a more, can I dress it up, dress it down? So that is why I did not sew the top for here. Now, Why I did not sew the skirt for here is because I'm just not ready to make this skirt yet. I like the other skirt better for the aesthetic I was going for. Now, I will eventually make the skirt, but this wasn't the time for it. I think it's a very cute skirt, and when I do make the skirt, it will be this view here, the shorter view, okay? But that is a little bit about why I chose to mix and match the two patterns. And I think it looks fabulous, if I might say. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments, right? But you know, everything depends on the fabric that you use. And I think I really did a great match with the fabric I wanted to use for the aesthetic I was going for. I love the color blocking for the top. I already had a lot going on with the color on the bottom. So that is why you will see that I only use the fabric from the skirt and the, I guess that would be the front and back bodice middle portions. And then I color block the rest of it in black. And when I tell you I love it, I love it. Wouldn't change a thing about it. All right. So that is my two-piece Brittney J. Jones meets MiMi G collabo. That is what that is, guys. So I hope that you guys will think outside the box when you see these patterns that, you know, unless you just really, really love it, you know, sometimes mixing patterns, you get a whole different look that you don't even know you want it, okay? Yeah, I just be cracking myself up. All right, so moving on to the next pattern was the very easy Vogue 9375. All right, and I made view A. And here are the line drawings. So, a little bit about the pattern. Mrs. Vest, Jacket, and Pants. A is the vest. All right, and it's unlined. It has a neckband. It has narrow hems. And there are sleeve and length variations, but obviously I don't have sleeves. But I'm going to get to that in a second. Now, you didn't really need any notions for, you don't need any notions for A. You just need your fabric, okay? Which is a good thing. Very quick and easy make. If you're looking for a little trendy vest, this is it, sis or bro. This is it. And it's very easy. I actually made it after work. And by the time it was time for me to go to bed, the only thing I had to do the following day was hem it. That's it. Now, it does require slip stitching. And you guys know how I feel about slip stitching. If I don't have to do it and I could do it a different way, I will. So I chose to top stitch it because I love the way top stitching looks on most garments. Depends on what it is, but generally whatever I'm making, I feel like a top stitch kind of adds to the look, okay? I love it. So, fabric suggestions, crepe back satin, sateen, rayon, and challis. So, I use none of those. I use the home decor fabric that I showed you in the previous video, the army fatigue, or the camel, however you choose to call it. That is what I use for it, and I absolutely loved it. All right? Now, I paired the vest with a mock neck dress that is long sleeves. And it's fuchsia, as you will see in the pictures. And I love the look. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think, but I love it. Okay? And it is everything that I thought it was going to be. All right. I mean, I could see myself making a few of these even for the summertime. Okay. And maybe a challis or a sateen. I could really see it. Now, a great back satin for something like a more dressy event. You know, they always having something all white for the summertime. That right there will look gorgeous. Okay? It will look gorgeous in the crepe back satin. Now, one thing I will say about this pattern is I am going to get the smaller size. And the reason why I say that is because I'm realizing that for my shoulders go down like this. And so I guess that is, it's called some type of slope. Let me know in the comment. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a slope. So my shoulder kind of ends right here. So for the size that I cut, which I believe was a large, might have been a large. I think it might have been a large that I cut, or was it an extra large? I don't know, but anyway, I can't remember which one. Sorry, guys. But I want to go down a size. I think I want to go down a size so that, or I might not necessarily need to go down a size, but I definitely want to cut, trim some of the shoulder off so that when it ends right here, okay? Like how it is on here. Mine is a little off, but it's still cute and I still love it. And it's going to be worn because I love it. All right? All right, guys. So that concludes the Friday Sews for this week. Episode 4. That concludes episode 4. So you guys tell me in the comments what you think about my makes. Have you made any of these patterns yet? Okay. Are you thinking about making them? Let me know below. All right. And guess what, guys? I'm a little stumped at what I want to make next, to be honest. So I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm going to get that figured out this weekend. Because my goal is to kind of at least have one garment finished or working and, you know, have one kind of halfway done by the end of the week, or 2 if I can. All right. So I'm going to get working on that. I'm not really sure. I mean, can the weather make up its mind here in Atlanta? Can it? I mean, it just, you know, with the weather being crazy, just makes you like, do I need to be still sewing, you know, for winter? Is it time for me to move on to spring? I really want to get into some spring things because I have some really good plans for the spring and for the summer. All right, guys, but that's it. That's it, folks. All right, so please be sure to give me a thumbs up. All right, and if this is your first or second time here, please consider subscribing. All right, I would love to have you as a part of my little community. I need a name for you guys. Sweeties, sweethearts? I don't know. What y'all think? Let me know below. Give me some ideas. I'll have to think on that. But yes, please consider subscribing if you've been here more than once or twice. Because if you keep coming back, then it's something that you like. So you might as well subscribe. Okay, I was trying to do a little rap, but that didn't work out. Okay, so anyway. And also, guys, please share me. Sharing is caring. All right, I will see you in my next video, which probably will be out on Tuesday. And I will be telling you guys what I'm going to be making and what you can expect in episode 5 of Friday Sews. All right. Stay blessed. See ya.